Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to Candid Conversations. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Devin. How are you this morning?
How are you doing today, Devin?
I'm doing great. And yourself?
Doing all right. What were you saying?
Oh, I just said good morning. That's all. I'm hoping my computer doesn't die. I don't have my charger with me.
Okay, we're going to make this quick. We'll just dive right into it. So we're live on YouTube, recording on everything else to air later on, such as X, Instagram, Facebook, and not TikTok, and Twitch. Okay. All right. So Diddy, the Diddy of it all. And good morning to everyone. I have not anything. I'm a little weak, so I get that out too. Jelani. Go ahead. Okay. So you watched the Diddy doc, right?
I did.
Okay. Got something to show you. Hold on 1 second since everyone is talking about it.
Everybody's horizons. Yeah, definitely. I was looking for you. I tell you, get your hand out of my pocket, man. Get your hand out of my pocket. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing on the channel. Get your hand out of my pocket, man. Look at me when I'm talking to you. I see, yo. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. Nah, look at me, man. I see what you're doing, man. Yeah, you gonna make me. Okay, I'm telling you right now. When I want to work with Diddy, I'm gonna physically put my hands on somebody for the ratings because he's not gonna outdo me. I'm gonna physically. I'm gonna go to Central Book. Yeah. I'm used to it. I know what it is. But get your hand out my pocket. Get off my channel, boy. I love this show.
You got the brand new show. Have you seen it?
I love the show.
Donald Trump's seen it as well.
Yeah. Donald Trump saying my show is a knockoff of The Apprentice. I said, what's the matter with Donald?
Hey, yo,
I mean, he got a little age on him. You can see him.
To be honest, it felt a little. I want to work for Diddy inspired to me, though.
Yeah, but you know what? This is what I got to do it, right? And this is my. I haven't had issues with Puffy. I don't like him like that. Like I don't like things that he would do,
right,
and make me uncomfortable.
So we're speaking on Diddy. We're speaking on Puff.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't have that thing where we didn't had no thing. I wasn't sending nothing at him, big. If it was on the street side like that, we would be actively doing things to each other.
Right.
And we wasn't doing that. Right. So it gets to with Jay, definitely not that. That's definitely not. It's just being competitive.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I look at it, I go, whoa. So I always go into what would I do in a situation like this? Like when that type of thing, and I'm going, I don't know. I hope things are all right for him internally.
Speaking on?
I'm in it at the crib. The statement mentioned this.
Oh, you talking Jay?
His daughter would, being old enough to, because she about 13.
Right.
So it's the same age as his kids.
Because Diddy is so hated by 50 Cent that apparently a decade ago, 50 Cent just started gathering information on Diddy. As much as he could find. And he started working on a documentary series on how bad Diddy is. A documentary, he did interviews, he hates this man so much. A documentary series that he's already potentially sold to Netflix. And the craziest thing about it is that apparently, I don't know if this is true, but this is what I've been hearing. I looked it up from several outlets, and 50 Cent's documentary series about Sean Combs is titled "Did He Do It?"
We have to find somebody that'll work with us that has dealt in the dirtiest of dirty business. We're losing.
Puffy, Puff Daddy, Diddy, Sean Combs, all of these reincarnations, all those acts, really bad deeds.
Everything in life, you're gonna have people that are bad and people that are good. You have to choose your side.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I know
He did it.
you've been heavy on social
he
media
did it.
talking about
He
it.
did it. And I'm the only one who's been vocal about this long before actually. But I also didn't go to those parties.
Yeah.
So a lot of the celebrity culture that you don't hear. I'm just not with all that freaky shit. Like all of the stuff that he's doing, I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm just a little more, maybe you could say basic or normal.
Yeah, it's 50.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, wonderful. Excuse me. I'm not sure if you can see this, but so on the left, that's Puffy's son, King. On the right, it's 50. So after the documentary aired, King calls himself to call out 50, and I'm trying to enlarge it. Won't let me do it. Okay, is it larger for you?
No, just read what it says.
Okay, so King says, "On my dad, if I ever see 50 Cent, I'll slap the F out of him." Okay, so 50 replied with, "Little bro, first close your damn mouth when you take pictures. I've been rich 3 different times, sold records, sold shows, sold liquor, and sold power. You still living off of Wi-Fi and legacy. Relax." All right, so that was my little combination of clips I put together, and it looks like this beef has been going on forever. Do you think it was actually worth it for 50 to do this right now? Like, that's it. You think it was worth it for him?
Absolutely. 50 is about his money. 50 has always been about his money. Like he said, he'd have been rich 3 different times. He'd have sold everything, and that's what he do. I mean, it's the same reason why we're talking about it. It's what's popping right now. It's what's in the news. It's hitting the spin cycles. So he found a way to make money off of it. Kudos to him.
Why didn't you tell me my lips were this glossy?
Hey, I thought you was shining, man.
You what?
I said I thought you was shining, man.
I like that sweater. That's cute. Okay, so you know he made a lot of money on this.
Of course he did.
Okay, and there's a lot of things that he didn't say in that documentary. Like, he didn't put it out.
Of course he didn't.
Now,
Because it wasn't about.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And he'll what?
Do you think he'll come out with another documentary, like a part 2?
I mean, it depends on if there's money in it. Again, 50 is an opportunist. He about his paper. So if there's money to be made, he gonna get it. Can't nobody be mad at that. That's where we live at. It's the state of America. So I don't feel like his motive is to hate. I think his motive is to get that paper, and that's what he's doing.
So what was your opinion on the show?
I mean, personally, I thought the show was trash. It didn't expose or say anything that wasn't already said.
Okay. So why was it trash? Why do you think it was trash?
I just said it didn't show or say anything that hasn't already been said. That's not already in the news cycles. You just had a few people, a handful of people reiterating the same thing over and over and over. And most of them, I won't say wasn't credible. I'll say same thing. They were opportunists. They're speaking up after the fact, behind the scenes. They want to get on camera and say stuff that happened 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Where's the people that are present day that stuff is currently going on or that has been going on? Like the people that was on that show was folks that did not get money from Puffy and is now trying to find a way to put some money in their pocket. Because you only had a handful of people. It wasn't like it was.
That way.
It wasn't 100,000 people on there. You had 5 or 6 people like, yeah, I should have known from the beginning this was going on and that was going on, and maybe I was a part of it. And it's like, kill it, cut it. What is we talking about? Like, you was a part of it. You knew what it was when you was a part of it. You in your feelings now after the fact because you didn't get paid off of it, and now you got something to say. Now you want to speak out because your pockets is hurting.
Mm-hmm.
It's opportunists.
Opportunists. Okay. Do you think the other individuals were opportunists as well?
I think there's always some level of opportunity when it comes to getting money. I believe that things happen and things go on that shouldn't have transpired. I believe that, but I think a lot of people played a part in and chose to be a part of when the getting was good, period. And when things went sideways, then like everything else or anything else, people jump ship. Everybody is there for the party. When the party stops and it's time to clean up, folks look like roaches, they scatter. And then you got the few people that's got something to say on the sideline, but they was there from the get.
Okay. So would you recommend someone watching the documentary? It's been out for 3 weeks now.
I don't. I wouldn't have watched it if it wasn't for the fact that you wanted to talk about it. But that's just me. I'm not a garbage in, garbage out person. So that's not where I prefer to spend my time. That's just I mean, I know that's
did you not like the nostalgia of it all? And
no, it was trash. Like I said, you got to understand the people with real power and real money was not out on there talking. Period. They wasn't. Where was the ushers? What's the little white boy? What's the little white boy? I can't think of what his name is.
Excuse me?
What's the little white boy's name?
The little boy.
The one that went to live with Puffy. The singer.
Farnsworth Bentley?
No, the
Justin Bieber?
Yeah, Justin Bieber.
Usher.
Where, like I said, where Usher, where Justin Bieber.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. So you're like, if you're gonna say something, get down to it. It's probably too much for Justin, and plus he's still high profile, you know.
So that's my point. The people who ain't making no money off of this ain't on here. The people that's on here is the folks that's broke, busted, and disgusted that got a gripe and an axe to grind. Period. The people who got their money, they moved on with their life.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Deb, for your feedback on the Diddy documentary. You can watch that on Netflix. It's still trending. It's been out for 3 weeks, and it's at number 2 now on Netflix. Okay. You have anything else you want to add to that, Devin?
No. What's your take?
Oh, what's my take?
Yeah, what's your take?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed parts of it. Not like enjoyment happy, but enjoy, like I was captivated. I was into it. Like the whole party that he did in the 90s and the stage collapse. Also the whole Tupac and Biggie of it all. Having Biggie pay for his own funeral. Biggie own funeral. That, all of that. So I enjoyed one, and that's so sad. That's so sad. Because he wanted to make it big and grand. And he had Biggie pay for it. How do you feel about that?
Hey, people have to do what they want to do. When you get to that place in life,
all right,
you know what you want things to look like. You pay for it. And if death is imminent, then it becomes a topic of conversation.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for the Diddy documentary right now. So again, it's called Sean Combs, The Reckoning. You can find that on Netflix. All right, let's move to something else that's somewhat a little lighter. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Okay. I want to give a shout out to all of our delivery workers, the Amazons, the UPSs, the USPSs, the FedExes, Instacartists. All, thank you for all that you do. I know that it's kind of crazy right now, but sometimes you always have that one delivery driver that takes their job a little bit to the extra level.
Camera captured the moment when this driver was simply trying to drop off a package, but then she suddenly hesitated after noticing a man behaving suspiciously nearby.
That don't even be yours. You doing all that for what?
Sensing something wasn't right, the driver went back to her truck and came out holding a baseball bat. She placed the package safely on the porch, but the man still didn't seem scared, so she decided it was time to teach him a lesson.
Man, you and your punk-ass package. You got that stuff on cooking.
I'm going to play it one more time. Large screen.
I'm about to lose my connection. What's up?
So I'm playing it one more time.
I said I'm
simply trying to drop a package, but then she suddenly hesitated after noticing.
Okay. All right. We're going to end Candid Conversations. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.